everyone, I bring you good news. Please, I want you to watch this video to the end. I believe you have something to pick from this video. I want to tell you about God's timing and man's thinking. They are two different things. A lot of people, they are living their lives according to man's thinking. What people think about them. Maybe people think they have failed in life. People think they are not trying enough. People think they are not doing the right things. But God is saying that the ways of the Father are not the ways of men. In the book of 2 Peter chapter 3, when you read verse 8, verse 9, verse 10, it talks about 1,000 years in the eyes of men being like a day in God's eye. There are so many people who will say, God is blessing others, but He's not blessing me. Why are others receiving good things from God in this life? Why are people favored when I'm not favored? God is telling you that you are favored. He loves you. Do not look at the material things that people are getting to think that God does not love you. He loves you. Do you know what He's doing? He's waiting for the right time to give you those things. As long as you are God's child, as long as you still have faith in God, as long as you believe in Him, He will do it for you at the right time. Mr. A will get it at 30 years, but you will get it at 50 years. The most important thing is that God has given it to you and you are happy with it. The most important thing is that you know who you are. You are not competing. And the most important thing also is that you are doing the right things at the right time. You do not have to beat yourself over it. Man's thinking will tell you that you have been married for 5 years and you do not have a child to show for it. God is telling you that you are in that marriage not just because you want to bear children, because you are guiding your husband, because you are being a helper to your husband. He said, he who finds a wife founded a good thing and obtained favor from God. You are already there. You are already a blessing from God to your husband. And if God says, my children will never be barren, it means you are included. You will never be barren. There are some people who are abroad now. They have been there for 10 years. They have been there for 5 years, 15 years. And they'll say, oh, I don't have even a land to show for it. God is telling you that as long as you keep doing the right thing, as long as you are not looking down and you are not sitting down looking at others where they are working, He will do it at the right time for you. You will get those things which you desire. And do you know the good news? You will get them in peace. They will come in the fullness of, as in God's joy. They will come in fullness and you will be happy. In Ecclesiastes, where if you can read from chapter 1 to 6 to the end of it, it's talking about life. There's one place I already said, some people will toil. They will come to this life, they will work hard and toil. When it comes to the time of eating the fruit of their labor, they will die. And when they die, another man will come and eat the fruit of their labor. The Bible says that it is better that person was not born at all than to labor in vain. I've seen people labor in vain. They do everything just to make money, and at the end they die. And when they die, another person will just come and sit, and sometimes you even see their children, they misuse their money. All their efforts wasted. What I'm saying is that I'm not saying you should sit down and watch and people are making it in life and you are not doing nothing and you just be happy. Be happy because you are doing the right things at the right time. And you know that surely one day God will answer your prayer. Do you know that these days people are lying? You see young guys, they lie a lot. That's what I say. I always say that believe in the things you see. If a friend tells you he bought a land 20 million, were you there? If a friend tells you I have 10 buildings, believe it when you see it. Because people are lying to cover for their shame. People lie because so that you can see them as they are big. They get one car and come to Facebook and show it, and then use plenty lies to cover it up. So because of the car you are seeing, you believe them. No. Seek wisdom. Do not allow people's success to influence you to do evil things. It will hurt you in future. You might regret it. That's why you have to seek wisdom. Seek wisdom from the wise, from people at the top who has made it. When you see most people who have made it, they will tell you that patience, do it step by step. Success, seek wisdom from the right people, from the wise. Also seek wisdom for God's word. This word has blessed you. Think. Slow and steady wins the race. God bless you.